This room is fine, but what if it had a giant built-in bookcase with arches? It'd be pretty awesome, right? And once I've got a good idea, I cannot let it go. So I head into Bunnings, which is my favorite place in the world, to get started. I did a rough plan of what I'd need in my head while strolling in the aisles, and then I loaded it in the ute before heading home to get cracking. Now, I actually don't own very many books, but I've always dreamed of having a built-in bookcase, and maybe this is just my way of manifesting a future where I read more books and doom scroll less. I can always hope, right? At this point, I'd cut out my skirting board, which was actually a real pain because I have a metal frame and there was nails in there, and then I built this base frame, which I'm going to use to sit the bookcases on, and I attached this to the ground. I want the back of the bookcase to be a timber look, so I sanded these panels down and then came cutting, assembling, and lots of why is wood always slightly bowed moments. I built all 3 of the bookcase frames flat on the ground in 30-degree heat, and my sweat mixed with the sawdust, and by the end, it could only be described as disgusting. But honestly, I was loving how they were coming together. Lastly, I added a top coat to these timber panels and then installed them on the back of the bookcases. Now, hit the follow button and come back tomorrow to see part 2, where I try and create some perfect arches. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.